one of those people who's gone through the world of policing and discovered that there is life after it. I spent 30 years here in Toronto. You can tell my former colleagues, they're the ones with their backs to the wall and a direct line to the door. About 7 years ago, I left Toronto Police and went to the University of Toronto and became the guy who was responsible for their Special Constable service. Special Constables in Ontario are creatures of the province. We're appointed by the Minister of Public Safety and Corrections now, and whatever name they'll be next week. And we are responsible to not only the police services boards, but to the chiefs of police. So if you think that my colleagues here have a hard time of it in Nova Scotia, you should be here and imagine having one more layer. But the good thing is that I'm no longer a police officer. Special constables are not police officers. And what we do, though, is some policing, some community policing. If community policing is going to work anywhere, it will work in a university environment. Back in 1897 at Yale University, they created the first campus police force in North America. The second one was at the University of Toronto, and that was in 1904 when the first constable was appointed. Up until about 1993, constables were appointed not as special constables, but as police constables at the University of Toronto by the province. 1993, they changed the Police Services Act and brought the appointments under the umbrella of the local police services board. So that's why we now have that dual reporting role. The function of community or campus policing is exactly that. It is community policing. I feel for Edgar and for Frank when people from the University of Toronto get contracts to come down and tell you how to do it. They tried to tell me how to do it too, but gave up. They've now taken on Nova Scotia. I wish them luck. I'm from Nova Scotia too, so I know what they're up against. In any case, the best kept secret in policing, and that's small p policing, is campus policing. My colleague Mike Mix from the University of Western Ontario will agree with that, but we don't want anybody to know it. It is a secret. We have great responsibilities for the future leaders of this country. They come to university as bright-eyed young people